Hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining us. I am Chasing Coyote, the old Indian gamer. We are back now with the fourth mission of our zero damage walkthrough of Thief Gold, where we'll get all the loot, all the pickpockets, deal or take no damage. Let's do it. To it.
I had some money to spare after disposing of the horn, so it seemed time to invest in some new tools. Farkas is one of the few merchants willing to risk selling to an independent like me, and his prices are steep. But the other choice is to let one of the so-called city wardens give me orders, and take a cut of my profits. They've been after me for years to join one of their stables, but I'm not interested. Maybe they'll get the idea and give up. More likely, they'll just ramp up the threats. Nothing I can't handle if I'm careful. And lucky. And my luck seems to have finally turned for the better.
Okay, we have objectives here. Don't pay any attention to them. Except the second one. Don't kill anyone. Our rule is we don't deal any damage at all. But these objectives is going to change. We're not going to the Hammer Temple after all. And we don't need any of the items for sale. We'll just get right into this.
That shot was meant for me.
Yes, I'm sure it was coming from the window. He's dead. Let's head back now.
These creeps are gonna lead me right back to whoever sent them to kill me, but only if I can tail them without them noticing me.
And that is our objectives now. Just tail these creeps. Tail these creeps. Back to where they came from. And find out who sent them to kill us. And not be noticed. We need to be silent going across here. We had a couple of moss arrows before we started. And we stole a couple more from Farkas when he had that unfortunate accident. stuck in a walk. Then I got stuck where I couldn't stop moving. This game does that every once in a while, and it's really annoying. And this mission is already annoying enough with all of its randomness. They push the envelope with this one, with everything being so random. At this point, Garrett knows where he is. This is when our objectives will change.
So, these are Ramirez's boys. I think it's time I dealt with Mr. Ramirez once and for all.
And this is what we need to do now. I know you all can read, so I'm not going to bother reading them to you. But if you want to finish it before I click off of it, just pause. Of course, we're changing some of them. We need to get all of the loot. That's 2,705, 2705, and we won't do it or take any damage.
Jarek tells me the hammers are gonna close down Dracula. Yeah, he's tapping you. Where are they gonna put the poor sap slinger at? Dunno. Toss them into a well or something. Anyhow, they just don't have enough guys no more. Kinda sad. Used to be the power. Yeah, they're just a bunch of guys wishing for the old days.
We want to get our first pocket pick through this door when he turns around. There's two guards behind him that go back and forth through there. Those two guards, they go from the basement to this floor to the second floor. They have the longest patrol routes. We're going to silently go across this gravel. Hug the left wall. There's an archer above us. He's more than happy to put some steel arrow tips into your head. And not in the good way. Two guards are going to convene in front of us. We need to let them both go by us. Now we can go. I'm going to keep hugging the left wall. To minimize the chances of that archer actually getting a look at us. We'll go through that door ahead of us. We'll need to pick the lock. There will be no shortage of locks to pick in this level. There's a couple of chests I'm going to come to that I will skip, but I don't need speed potion. On the floor here is a flash bomb and 2 mines, if you were of a mind to use them. Once he's passed, I'll jump over to this roof. Mantle onto this balcony. Pick the lock on Ramirez's bedroom doors. We'll first go into his bath. On the floor in front of the fireplace, 5 pieces of loot. Count them 5. Inside the fireplace, to the right, there's a gem. A lever to a secret room, and there's our objective checked off. We've got the prize silver fire poker. Here's a document you can read. In front of this chest is a ring on the floor that's easy to miss. There's another key in that chest. I don't see any reason to open it since we have that key, and that's not a pocket pick. There's 2 guards in here, and I hear the first one. They both
Hello?
have keys.
Show yourself.
There's the second one.
Seems
What great
quiet
timing.
now. Oh well. Hello? Is someone there? Oh, wow. It was nothing.
There's a cup vase on the mantle worth 50. There's a chest in there, but it's empty. And like that one, there's a chest in here, and it is also empty. But there's 2 other pieces of loot in here. We're going around here. There's 2 servants to the left in this hallway. I'm just going to run through past them. There's a speed potion in that chest.
It was nothing.
Again, I see no point in
Peaceful.
Enjoy it.
it. I'm not going to get the loot here yet.
We'll be back soon to make
I'm
our
going
lives
to lean
miserable
into
again.
this
Where is he then? I haven't seen
doorway
Down in the cellar
so I
again,
can
counting his
pickpocket
loot.
the servant
I hope
that's
he
coming.
stays down there all night.
Two things I want to tell you here. From the conversation they just had, we now know that Ramirez is in the cellar. And the servant that I just pickpocketed took his key. He's going down to leave the premises, but he doesn't have the courtyard key, so he can't go that way. So he's going to come back, go back up. Come down these stairs, go through here. We're going into this other door. We're going to come in, slide in, turn around, and close the door.
Look. Over there.
Not a
Nothing now.
2 guards over there, they tried to kill us. But we want this guard's key.
What I heard there's a different room. One that takes all the light.
Won't catch me down that way.
Now we're going to go back up to where we just were and get the loot out of the room where we pickpocketed. As we turn around this corner, we're going to grab the door and close it right behind us so that the servants over in the other room don't see us. But I'm going to do this after this guard turns around.
Who's there?
I'm going to come over here. The door opens out this way. If he comes through, I'd be shielded from him. Now we can come in here. Oh, this is the other side. We need to go to the other side of the building. Watch for guards. Okay, this is the room where we need to finish looting. 5 cups on the top, 2 bottles, and 3 cups, or 2 cups and a plate, just like what was on his bedroom floor. We're going into the library now. We're going to go upstairs. There's a stairway right over here. Before we do, we'll get that in a second. We're going to go upstairs where there's a little bit of loot, 2 candlesticks worth 50 each, and a ring worth 100 in the chest. I'm going to open these to let you read them. Ramirez is a feared leader. Okay, now we'll go down. We're going to first unlock the door to the balcony. That will be our escape route. We'll leave that way. Now we're going to open a secret passageway with this book. Once it's opened, it can't be closed. I regret.
I thought Quince and Jacko were on.
Hang at the top of the ladder.
The boss sent them on a special errand. Some fellow he wants dead. A thief. Name of Garrett.
I've heard of him. Garrett. No one to be trifled with. That's what I heard.
Not anymore if he's had a visit from those two.
We're going to follow the one on the right and deal with the other one soon.
There.
In this room there is loot in this chest and loot on the desk. In this other chest there's a flash bomb if you want to open it and take it. I'm going to come over to this door and wait for the other guard to come back. And he'll come back right soon. He won't be long. And we'll get his key. And then we'll loot the other 2 rooms across the hall. Walk carefully here, because he can hear walking across that. 2 pieces of loot here, 1 piece of loot in here. Now we'll go through the door that he came through here just now. We're going to the cellar. It's time for Ramirez. We need to find courtyard key. or pick the lock. Next key we're going to need is the basement key. We have 2. We're going to have 3 when the servant comes down here with Ramirez, his lunch, or his munchies, whichever it is. Carefully sneak into this room.
Maybe I should send some muscle after the stone group. I think the taxes will get covered.
Okay,
from the fund.
take notice.
Need to get a job.
Pause it here. Take notice that Ramirez's actions are totally random. He can stop for a second, he can stop for a minute. You don't know how long he's going to be there. You don't know where he's going to go. Everything is random. There is loot, 2 sacks of coins on the shelf to the right, and a key will open the chest that's up on the shelf. It has loot, and the loot is also on Ramirez's belt. The chest to the right has a document we could read, if we can get there. But since T-Fix made the game so it can be played on newer systems, it also took away the shadows. We no longer have shadows to hide in here. But his movements are so erratic. It's going to be blind luck if we get through this. He usually always turns to the right though. So this is not a good place for him to be, for us to... I'm going to try this.
Would have sworn I saw something. Should have known. Nothing could get in here. Maybe I should send some muscle after the stone group. I think the taxes will get covered from the fund.
It may be time for me to
Need to
move
get John's
along
leg
now.
broken. Kept
Don't
divided.
want
What
to
was
wear out
that?
my welcome.
Should have known. Nothing could get in here.
He needs to turn to the right.
Would have sworn I saw something.
That's good. I was surprised I made that.
Should have known. Nothing
But the
could.
servant is coming with the last pickpocket. We can get out of here now. Watch for guards in here. We are done with everything. We have all the loot. We have all the pickpockets. We don't want to run into a guard now inadvertently. There they both are, 3 of them. This is not the stairs that has... Okay. This is good. We can stay here. If one of them comes down here, and I think they all are, they should pass us by. That was good. We'll go back in the library and find our exit. Let me double check, look through this. Okay, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Ramirez purse from his belt makes 9 pickpockets. 2705. We're done. I'm going to jump into the water from here. This will end this mission. Just get off the premises and objective complete. We can look at the stats, but we already know. We picked 7 locks. No damage taken, no damage given. And we got all the loot and all the pickpockets. I am considering doing this mission, recording this mission with an intentional alarm sound, so that when Garrett leaves, he has to find his way to his house. And it is a maze in the city, trying to find your way back while everybody is looking for you, trying to kill you. So, I have been Chasing Coyote. Remember to like the video, subscribe, and if you don't like it, leave a comment, tell me why. I would really appreciate that. So this is Coyote, out.